one rainy afternoon, all the engines were rushing to complete their jobs for the day. It was falling hard on the island of Sodor, and the engines did not want to stay in the rain any longer. Thankfully for Emily and Adam, they were sheltering up at the goods sheds at Wellsworth. "Oh, Adam," Emily said, "it's raining cats and dogs out there. I hope everyone makes it home alright." It's going to be alright, Emily. This island has faced bigger issues. I'm sure a little bit of rain isn't gonna cause any harm. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out! "13! What the bloody hell were you playing at? Do you know how dangerous it is to go that fast in these conditions?" "I know, Adam, and I'm really sorry, but I was dropping off a train at Marin and it just started randomly raining and I got so panicked that I kind of just rushed all the way back here since I knew there were some good sheds I could hide in. I didn't know you guys were here though. I'm really sorry." "Oh, 13, you could have had an accident out there. It's too dangerous to go that fast in these weather conditions." "Lay off him already, Adam. It's not his fault. I'm pretty sure you would be running too if you were stuck outside in the rain." "But 13, will you tell me why you were going so fast outside in the rain? You really could have had a crash." "I don't know, Emily. I just get so anxious when it starts raining because I never know what could happen. A landslide could happen, the line could be flooded, or the rails could sink because the ground becomes too weak because of the rain. Anything could happen, and it could all result in an accident between me or another engine." "Oh, but 13, those are perfectly normal things to worry about. But you shouldn't put yourself in danger just to escape that. You could cause another accident altogether for yourself." I don't know how, but this just somehow reminded me of the little shunter that used to work in these yards before me, Colin, and Lily arrived. She really reminds me of Thomas though. She never liked working in the yards. She wanted to leave and see the bigger world. "Oh, really, Adam? Could you tell us about her? We could definitely benefit from some entertainment right about now." Sure, why not? This story starts a very, very long time ago. A long, long time ago, before me, Lily, and Colin arrived, the line was built and run by Manning Worteltangs. There weren't many of them, but they were still quite useful. And except Manning Worteltangs, there was a small little tank engine named Lady that worked on the line. She was a custom-built engine, and she even had a name board that read Tasha, named after the builder's granddaughter. She often worked in the yards, shunting and pulling trucks wherever they were needed. Although, she did want to leave the yards, she was quite bored there too. She would often express her desires to leave the yards to the other engines, but they would usually just brush her off, especially number 1, who would often tease her. "You pull the train? You're just a silly little engine with too many ideas above her station. Don't be so daft." "I'm not silly, you're silly, and I'm tired of being cooped up in these yards all day. I can pull trains too, you know, but my talents are being wasted here all day. I do absolutely nothing interesting here." "I'm really sorry, ladies. I know how it feels. I used to shunt here too. I do admit, it can get quite boring. Maybe you should ask the manager to go out sometimes." I doubt he would let me go out anywhere at this point, but thanks, Wallace. I appreciate it. Lady would think about nothing but wanting to leave the yards. She was quite bored there and was hoping for a chance to finally leave. And one night, a chance would present itself when Hugh came back to the sheds, only to still find her very cross. "Hello, lady. Why do you seem so upset tonight?" "Oh, Hugh, I can't take it anymore. I want to leave the yards. I want to leave. I want to leave. I'm here all day and every day. I get to see nothing except trains leaving the station. Whoa, lady, calm down, okay? Just take a deep breath and find your words. Listen, if you want to leave, then you can take my train tomorrow. I've been feeling overworked recently. All that comes with working on a new railway. Really? I can take one of your trains? Yes, of course you can, lady. It would be my honor. Oh, thank you, Hugh. This means the world to me. Lady was very excited and very eager to pull the train. Perhaps too much for her own good. Good morning, lady. How are you feeling on this fine day? Oh, I am so excited, thank you. I can't wait to pull my first train. I can see that you're very eager, but there's a lot to be explained firstly. Trucks have their name for a reason. Troublesome. They can pull any kinds of tricks at any time, which is why you need to be careful and keep your guard. Now, you're still relatively new to pulling trains, so that's why I've got Brian to accompany you. If he doesn't know something about trucks, then it isn't worth knowing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hugh. You hear that, lady? That's the guard's whistle. It's time for you to leave. Oh, okay. Goodbye, Hugh. Lady presently made her way to the hill. She was quite excited to climb it, as she had never done it before, and under Brian's guidance, she was not worried at all. I think I can, Lady chanted as she climbed the hill. She felt unstoppable. Finally, after a long climb, Lady made it to the top. She was overjoyed. I did it, she exclaimed. All right, Lady, time to put on the brakes. What was that, Brian? Brakes, Lady! Oh, right! Brian, I can't stop! Oh dear God! Is everyone okay? Oh my God, that was intense. What the fuck do you mean that was intense? Lady, why did you come down the hill so fast? You could have killed all my passengers. I'm so sorry. I forgot to put my brakes on when coming down the hill, Ed. I couldn't stop. What? You better bloody be sorry. Just wait till the manager hears about this. Lady, I can't believe you took my train and then almost crashed it. I told you she wasn't able to pull trains. I'm really sorry, Hugh. I didn't mean to have an accident. It's just I lost control going down the hill, and I went a bit too fast. I'm really sorry, though. Sorry doesn't cut it this time, lady. I gave you my trust, and you shattered it. But I'm sorry, okay? It was my first time. Lady, I'm sorry, but as far as I know, you won't be pulling trains in a long while. What? But I'm sorry, okay? It was just one mistake, I didn't know. Exactly. You don't know enough about pulling trains. You should just stay in the yards and gather enough experience and try again some other day. Lady, I'm really sorry, but you injured several people on that train. We need to let our passengers know that this railway is perfectly safe to travel on. I hope you understand. Lady knew that Hugh was right, but she was still determined to prove to him that she can pull trains after all. But she didn't know how. The next morning, Lady was back to shunting in the yards again, when she noticed Nate there too. He looked very upset and was sitting in the siding alone. What's the matter, Nate? Is everything alright?
Yes, I'm fine, lady. Just feeling a bit under the weather this morning. My boiler is completely stuffed up. And the worst part is I have to take out a train in a few minutes. I don't know what I'll tell the manager. I don't know if anyone can replace me.
While poor Nate was coughing relentlessly, Lady hatched a plan. Hey Nate, if you're feeling so under the weather today, then why don't we switch jobs? You know, you take on some lighter shunting while I take your train.
Really, lady?
Yeah, really.
Sounds like a done deal. I'll let the manager know soon. Just give me a minute.
Alright then, thanks Nate, bye, Lady said as she happily puffed away, knowing her plan worked. Lady swiftly collected her train and she was out on the main line yet again. She was very pleased with herself. But soon, Lady came to the hill, only to find that she was being challenged with it again. But no worries, thought Lady to herself, and she started challenging the hill yet again. But soon, Lady discovered that the trucks liked being difficult, and they were slowly slowing her down even more, until finally she came to a stop nearly at the top of the hill. She was very cross. "Bother!" she exclaimed. These trucks sure like to be trouble. Hugh wasn't lying at all. But suddenly, before Lady knew it, snap went the coupling, and rolling down were the trucks. "Oh, bollocks!" Lady cried, as the trucks gradually sped up down the hill. Lady quickly made her way to the bottom of the hill, only to find a very concerned Wallace and her runaway train at the bottom. Thankfully, the guard had put on the brakes, so they didn't go too far. "Oh, Wallace, I'm really sorry," Lady started. "I didn't mean for my trucks to run away from me. Did you get hurt?" "No, I didn't. Thanks for asking. But Lady, didn't you say that you weren't to pull trains ever again, or something like that?" "Yes and no. He said I needed to wait a while, until I learned experience, he said. But I took this train from Nate because he was feeling sick." "Oh, I guess that's justified then. You should hurry along though, you don't want to be delayed." You're right, Wallace. Thanks." Bye. And Lady sadly puffed away. She did not want to find out what Hugh would do to her when she got back.
So, lady, I thought we had an understanding that you weren't to take trains out until you properly knew how to handle trucks. I know, Hugh, and I'm really sorry. It's just I wanted to prove to you that I am capable of taking trucks out. It just wasn't supposed to turn out like this.
Lady, look, I'm sorry if I came out rude to you last night, but I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to get you to understand that you just quite aren't there yet. You can't pull trains yet. You first need to learn how to handle the trucks in case of a runaway or a breakaway, or just how to handle them in general. If you are patient, then in time you will become a really useful engine. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Hugh. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, lady. It's all forgiven. Just be patient and you'll go far. What a beautiful day spent wasting my time in these yards. What a life. But before Lady could complain about anything else, the yard manager came and informed her crew of some news. Come on, old girl. We have to go to the hill. There's a problem we need to resolve. Sure thing. And Lady sadly popped away, not knowing this moment would change her life for the better. But as Lady got closer to the front of the train, she slowly realized which engine was stuck on the hill. Oh, ha ha! And you thought I was the one who couldn't pull trains? Oh, be quiet, lady, and just help me up this bloody hill. Whatever you say. I still can't believe the irony of it all. Are you sure you'll be able to pull me and my train up the hill? I think I can. I don't know what that was, but I'll trust you. Here goes nothing. Lady puffed, Lady chopped, and Lady huffed up that hill. And God Almighty, did she make it to the top that day. She was never prouder of herself ever. And you betcha she made it all the way to her destination, feeling like a true hero. And from that day on, Lady knew she was really useful. So, how did you guys like the story? I really enjoyed it. What about you, 13? Well, at least he doesn't have to worry about the rain anymore.